Hello, hello, and welcome back to the case of the Golden Idol. Let us finish the game in this stream. Let's fire it up. Okay, let's continue. We are up to number 9, the Ascent. Right, got 36 hints here. Let's have a look. Got a sherry bottle, full bottle of sherry. Okay, we've got here full glass of sherry, almost empty glass of sherry. Right. This one I just clicked. Right. Leopold, your plan to frame 2 is sublime, but your missing button is more than enough proof that you did it. Constable, please escort this man out. Frame 2 button. What's this? A ring with a ruby. A clean doctor's scalpel. A clean small sword. Right. Got down here. Looks like a boomerang. Could that be what it is? Let's have a look at the victim. Victim had something in his hand. The man is not breathing and has a huge vertical wound on his forehead. Listen, apologies for the shouting match yesterday. Let's continue our discussion at noon. From Leo. Dear friend, the election's over, so let's uphold tradition and have a leisurely weekend at my place with you and Leopold to discuss the Prime Minister situation. Please join us on May the 12th. Kindly confirm your presence, Dr. James Turner. A clean small sword. Okay. Oh God, believe me, my lord, I do not feel comfortable arresting a prime ministerial candidate, but I must ask you to follow me. So, Constable number 1, Arthur Faulkner. A clean constable's pike. Clue added. Okay, testimonies. Okay, so whose was this? Leopold. Claims that he had a glass of sherry with James in the library and became drowsy. As he was falling asleep, saw the Lemurian observing him through the glass door. Woke up, found the butler on the floor asleep. Woke up the butler, entered the salon and found the body. Upon inspecting the weapon, deduced that Lemurian was the murderer. Instructed the butler to raise the alarm. Okay, we'll just come back to this one. Just have a look at all the physical clues first. What have we got here? Seals of the 12 Lemurian clans. Okay. Interesting. We've got here psychoactive plants, drugged symptoms, spotty onion, an illusion of unity with the universe, increased appetite, hiccups, black poppy, sleepiness, whites of eyes get a pink tint, Lemurian lichen, hyperconcentration on one thing, loss of perception of time, rapid blinking, redberry, surge of energy, vocalization of all your thoughts, twitching and aggression. Okay. Got here. Hope the host did not notice me when he was leaning over the sleeping eye-patch gentleman. Dear Prince, I heard that you got invited to a party by the director of Seven Seas Company himself. I know you hate associating with these invaders and thieves, but this might be just the opportunity that we seek to reclaim our honor. A spicy-smelling ornamental box. A brown stone slate seal. Dear Prince, May 8th, 1792. Dear Prince, as you know, I am a great aficionado of Lemurian culture. It would be my pleasure to invite a member of the Batu clan to spend a leisurely weekend at my estate with some of our own political dignitaries. Kindly confirm your presence, Dr. James Turner. Right. Okay. Read that one. Clean Lemurian War Club. Okay. He stole his life just like that. The Doctor is a smart man since he saw through his lies. Okay. 8th of May 1792. Dear friends, at one of the balls you said that you would love to meet someone actually interesting. I'm having a weekend of drinks at my manor, and a prince on the 11th clan of Lemurian will be joining us. Please do us the honour of your company too. Kindly confirm your presence, Dr. James Turner. Okay. This is outrageous. I thought you were an honourable man, Leopold, not some Aquitanian agent trying to sabotage our friendly relations with Lemuria and provoke a conflict. A ring with a ruby. Clean small sword. James, this is preposterous. You know darn well that he was killed by that Lemurian savage. Okay, 8th of May 1792. Dear friend, now that the election's over, please join me for a leisurely weekend at my manor with good old Augustus and some other fine fellows. We will have some drinks and discuss what to do about that Prime Minister position. Kindly confirm your presence, Dr. James Turner. Alright. Got, what's this? So, tea house, chess house. Oh, they got a chess house. Croquet field, library, salon, flower beds, fountain. I'd like to get one of those. A chess house. If money were no object. This is such a mess. However, we will clean the blood out of the rug. Oh Lord, I did not expect something like this in our household. Slightly grassy garden shears. Okay. We've looked at that. Yes. We've looked at that fallen bottle of sherry. Okay. We have a look through here. God, there is a lot to explore out here. Rose bushes. What's this? The tea house. 2 cups of spicy smelling tea. One almost empty, the other untouched. This is the chess house. A pretty equal position at first glance. Got here London Gazetteer, 11th of May 1792. New Order Party, Loyalist Moderates. Who will be the new Prime Minister? Election results. New Order Party 36, Moderates 32, Loyalists 29. The New Order Party have the most MPs, but it is clear that the 2 old parties will form a coalition. This means either Loyalist leader Blanchard or Moderate leader Valentine will become the Prime Minister, leaving Lazarus Hurst and his party in the opposition. Okay. See you in the window. Door. Okay, the door just comes back. What about this here? It also just goes back here. Alright. Still looking for clues. Now, what have we got here? An unfinished croquet match on a grass field. Alright. Oh yeah, we need to look back at that, back at the book here, don't we? Some evidence. So let's look at Gideon. Claims that he played croquet with Ergin in the morning. They got bored and went to drink tea in the tea house. Ergin drew his attention to the interesting design of the chess house. Saw Alistair Kosh lecture the butler. Saw Master Turner come to the chess house and sent the butler away, just as Ergin was remarking on the beauty of the chess house. Saw Lord Alistair leave the chess house and return shortly afterwards. Okay. Ergin. Slightly difficult to understand what he says, potentially because he has challenges with our language. Claims that everything young Master Bell says is absolutely correct. Okay. James claims that he drank a glass of sour sherry with Blanchard in the library in the morning. Then he went to the chess house where he found Lord Alistair and the butler. Ordered the butler to clean up the library and get rid of the bad sherry. Spent the rest of the time playing chess with Alistair until the alarm was raised. NB, as the master of the house, he led the interrogation of the suspects. Okay. So this is Alistair. Claims that in the morning he practiced chess at the chess house and educated the butler on his lack of military training. Sometime in the afternoon, Dr. Turner arrived and sent the butler away. They played together and he was very close to winning when the alarm was raised. Right. So if you were playing chess, Podrick claims that he served Lord Alistair in the chess house in the morning. Right, so he's the servant. His master arrived and instructed him to dispose of the sport sherry that he and Lord Leopold had drunk, and then go to assist Mr. Spade in the garden. On entering the library to take away the glasses, found Lord Leopold asleep. Suddenly was overcome by dizziness and fainted due to his weak heart. Was woken by Lord Leopold and instructed to raise the alarm. Then saw the deceased laying in the salon. And last we have Billiam. Claims that planted and pruned all morning by the chrysanthemum bush, saw the young gentleman and the foreigner leave the croquet and go behind the manor. In the afternoon moved to the rose bush. From there saw Lord Augustus leave the fountain at around noon. Continued his work on the roses until the alarm was raised by Mr. Hill. Okay. So we now have all the clues. Drink. So how much do we have to figure out here? Oh, quite a lot. Quite a lot. Okay. A lot. So gardening. So Billiam is the gardener. Billiam is the gardener. Okay. Constable. Constable, alright. Conflict. James, so this looks like Leopold. Leopold. Thinking this guy's Leopold. Is that right? James, this is preposterous. So this one is James Turner. All through the lies. Okay. So this must be the Lemurian tribesman. I think. He's the servant. Patrick's the servant. Right. Boomerang. Where was he murdered? In the library? No, the salon. The body was found by who? Okay. Okay, which seal is this one? Doesn't seem to match any of the seals. So it's a prince. Leopold. This is outrageous, Leopold. Is it? He's talking to Leopold, alright. He's Arthur Faulkner. Arthur Faulkner is the constable. This is Petu. Okay. Alistair and the butler. Slightly difficult to understand what he says. Everything Master Bell says is correct. So Ergin Petu. It's the Lemurian. Okay. Gideon. Croquet, Alistair Kosh. So Alistair Kosh. Mr. Spade. Okay. Mr. Spade. Let's just have a look here again. Don't think that will help though. No. Blanchard, Valentine. Blanchard and Valentine are the leaders. Right. So could it be James, Leopold, Valentine? This could be Blanchard. Which means this is Alistair Kosh. Spade. Gideon. Bell. Augustus. Hill. Filled incorrectly. If we can get a hint as to the identities. Let's take a look. Pip. Scalpel. Darkhand. Fan. Knife. Edmund. Guitar. Walter. David. Paint pot. These two need to be switched around. Go. Identities of the people. I was thinking, my friend, there are many people present, 2 servants, 1 doorman, the host and several guests. 2 of these are known to you by now. You met them at the lighthouse. Some of these are famous politicians. Some of these are just incidental guests, like poets or princes. Kosh. James Turner. Correctly filled in. Don't know. I think I'll just have to. I'm going to have to cheat. I admit it. Let's take a look. Go have a look. See if I'm on the right track. stumped by the identities of these people. Let's get a bit of help. So, Billiam Spade, Podrick Hill, James Turner. So, Billiam Spade, Podrick Hill, James Turner, yes. Leopold Blanchard, Alistair Koch. So, Blanchard, Alistair Koch. Okay, got that completely wrong. Gideon Bell. So Gideon Bell. Ergin Petu I got correct. Arthur Faulkner and Augustus Valentine is the victim. Okay, so the victim is Augustus Valentine. The body was found by Billiam Spade. Nope. Podrick Hill. Nope. Leopold Blanchard. There we go. So where was the location of each suspect when the body was found? Alright. Okay. So the gardener, Billiam Spade. Let's have a look at his movements first. Continues to work on the roses until the alarm was raised by Mr. Hill. So he was out in the flower beds. Okay, where was the butler? So the butler is Podrick. Okay. And saw the deceased laying in the salon. So I think he was in the... He was in the library. Butler was in the library because he'd fallen asleep. The doctor, loyalist, the general. Everything Mr. Bell said is correct. So Gideon. Okay. So Ergin was at the chess house. So the general. The young man being Gideon. So what was Gideon doing? I think he was at the chess house too. Okay. Prince. No, wait, Ergin's the prince. Sorry, Ergin is the prince. Got the identity wrong. So we need to move the prince. Chess house's prince. Prince, the loyalist. Loyalist is Leopold. So he found the body. So Leopold actually was in the salon. So loyalist. in the salon. The doctor. The general. The general is Alistair, right? And he was in the chess house. And finally the doctor. The doctor would be James Turner by process of elimination. And he was in the chess house too. Okay, 2 of your slots incorrect. Maybe Gideon was not at the... Hold on, Gideon. Maybe Gideon was in the tea house. No. Okay. Field? No, he couldn't be in the field. It's interesting. Nobody in the field. Master Bell. Yeah, so Master Bell. They were playing chess. Yep. Leopold Blanchard. Yes. I don't think the butler was in the salon. No. That makes sense. He was also at the Gideon. Yes, I think Gideon was at the chess house. The doctor. Look at the doctor again. Library. You went to the chess house where you found ordered the butler to clean up. Spent the rest of the time playing chess with Alistair until the alarm was raised. So maybe he was at the library. Doctor? No, that's incorrect. So we're actually getting further away. So the doctor was at the chess house. Was in the library, yep. Loyalist was in the salon. That'll be right. Field, library, fountain, flower beds, no. Salon? Nope. That doesn't seem to make sense. Doesn't make sense at all. Patrick Hill was at the library. That's right. Chess house. James Turner and Alistair Koch, the doctor and the general, were at the chess house. That's right. Gideon Bell and Ergin Batu were in the tea house. Okay, so the young man was also at the tea house. There we go. So early in the morning. At the salon at around noon. It was in the library. Drugged. Podrick Hill. Button. Planted the button on him to frame. Leopold. So the killer tried to frame Leopold Blanchard. Early in the morning, someone killed Augustus Valentine in the salon and stole a seal. Stole a button. Meanwhile, in the I killed Augustus Valentine. Early in the morning, drugged. It was Podrick drugged early in the morning. Lord Leopold asleep. Someone drugged Lord Leopold in the library and stole a button. Was it James Turner? Meanwhile, a seal was stolen by Ergin. And that was Podrick. He was drugged. So he was in the library. James Turner. Correct. Minutes. Sue? Nope. Maybe Alistair Koch was the main suspect. No. Let's have a look at another hint. Let's have a look. Peter, Dark Hand, Paint Pot, Maurice, Violin, Proud. Oh no, this one's a Proud Dark Hand. Watch, Annie, Rose. Oh no, that's the watch. Flask. Need to switch these around. So Annie, Ada. This is Rose. There we go. Let's have a look at the motivation of the suspects. Contemplate this, dear friend. This is no ordinary accidental death or crime of passion. There is a plot. Why was the victim killed in that manner? Who benefits from the death and the accusation? All of this seems very political. Interesting, yes. It does seem very political, doesn't it? Which might mean Leopold. So maybe it was Leopold who actually did it. But then again, Leopold was actually found drugged. But then he could have killed him. Could have actually killed him while the butler was out in the library. And this is very political. He was trying to frame Alistair Koch, wasn't he? Remember correctly. But Leopold is getting framed in that scenario. Well, this is all very confusing, isn't it? It's all very confusing. Don't know. No, let us let's grab another hint. might as well just keep the hints flowing in. Harp, Mary, guitar, Maurice, violin, Lothar, knife. Okay, just need to switch these two. Oops, that's Mary and Lothar. Go. On the criminal activities, just a thought, my friend. Someone has been killed for sure, but some things may have been stolen as well. Some to serve the purposes of the killer, but sometimes thefts may occur that are unrelated to the murder. Count all the valuables. Some may be missing. Well, we do see a boomerang is missing from the wall, because that's the murder weapon. Let's just grab the final hint. Let's go have a look, see. Oh no, that's Mary, Ada. Go. On the drugs. Consider this, my friend. Some symptoms of drugs are clearly visible. It is possible that more than one drug has been used. Observe all people present. Who could have drugged whom and why? He was saying had a glass of sherry with James in the library and became drowsy. Glass of sherry. James Turner stole a button. Well, in the so Ergin 2 in the tea house. He was having tea. Who was he having tea with? The butler. Blanchard. So it was actually Gideon. Gideon Bell. Two or fewer slots incorrect, okay. Okay, the library at around noon. Bit 2, no. It's James Turner. No. Alistair Kosh. So Alistair Kosh seems to be correct. And maybe Alistair Kosh? No. No, because it was James Turner who was drugged him in the library and stole a button. It wasn't from the library, was it? No, it was from the salon. They're definitely in the salon. Yeah, because the library is just behind here. The salon is this next room. And he was killed in the salon. There we go. Ah, that's easy. That last bit was easy. You just had to change the library to salon. Brotherhood members Alistair and James plotted to turn the ruling moderate and loyalist parties against each other. Over the course of a weekend at James's manor, Alistair murdered the moderate leader and James framed the loyalist leader. So Alistair Kosh is our murderer. Interesting. You have proven that I can trust you. Here is the Brotherhood's artifact that I removed from the Traitor King. Let me educate you how it works. You have to take heat from the cup of water. Then I change the symbols to use the idol to give that heat to something else. But there is much more that the idol can do. Alright. Let's go to the next chapter. Chapter 4, The New Order. The slight delay in the peaceful march to the King's Castle. Chapter 4, The New Order, The Triumph of Order. Alright. Here we seem to have a victim. The man is not breathing, no apparent wounds. Prince of Dusk. Like night, I am dark and full of terror. I do not fear love, do not make that error. When you know my name, just look for my face. Okay, this poem. A lot of audience members here. Such a relief that they decide not to push any fashion changes. I hope the process is not painful. This tribunal is a farce. They spread lies that my pure love is merely lust. And what do they even know about true art? I felt it in my bones that I should have drunk less. Now we poor souls experience God's wrath or wrath. Okay, who's this? It is a thing of beauty to see order prevail. If it were not against the first virtue, I would feel very happy. Nicholas, I'll wager you feel the new regime rewards your diligence now, so tell me why I saw you spend more than 3 shillings on new clothes after I asked you to lend me money and you said you had none to spare. I suggest you lend me some now unless you want me to write up an official report about a 4th virtue breach. Your beloved brother. Okay, citizen Mr. Nicholas Maker, birth year 1757, occupation record keeper of the Order Party, history of infraction and obedience, labelled a protocol as being on Thursday when, even though it was Wednesday, took a double-length lunch break in the office. Loyal service in low ranking position to the Order Party plus 10 merit, total merit plus 4. Double. What was it? Double length lunch break. Oh, so bad. Weekly Order Party of People's Tribunal number 42, 14th of March 1795. 6 culprits are brought to the tribunal. 12 o'clock, tribunal is open. 12:15, each culprit's charges are evaluated and merit changes are calculated. 15:10, first culprit's merit exaction starts. 15:20, second culprit's merit exaction starts. And 15:35, third culprit's merit exaction starts. Okay. Is this a guard? Poor bugger. I've never seen so much merit removed in the tribunal. Some mistakes are very costly. An Albion franc banknote. Okay. Mr. David Gorin, birth year 1752, occupation enforcer of the Order Party. History of infraction and obedience, had a secret compartment in his office locker. Denied the existence of the secret compartment. Loyal service in low ranking position to the Order Party plus 10 merits. So total merit is plus 8. Okay. Got here. Remember the second virtue. So we've got some laziness happening by the looks of it. Remember the third virtue. Interesting artwork there. Okay. Let's explore up here. Okay, so looks like we're at the roof of the building. Got here. That is music to my ears, Alistair, but do control your emotions. We as arbiters of order must never violate the first virtue. Bunch of Albion franc banknotes again. Got here. Dear Dr. Turner, I must regretfully inform you that during your absence from party business, your senior assistant Daniel has demonstrated extreme untidiness and thus breached one of the virtues. Junior assistant Toby. Okay. Citizen Dr. James Turner, birth year 1747, occupation arbiter of the Order Party. History of infraction and obedience. Drank a full bottle of brandy at a picnic. Full bottle, wow. Kept the book Legacy of the Rose Dynasty in his study. And loyal service to the Order Party in a high-ranking position, plus 20 merit. So his total merit's plus 12, so quite high. Okay, oh, a whole lot of books here. Come back to that. I think. What are you insinuating, James? I would never breach the fourth virtue. You know darn well that I keep no secrets. Okay, bunch of Albion franc banknotes again. Dear Arbiter Kosh, I'm writing to inform you that our regiment's colonel was seen with another officer's wife in a potentially intimate situation. Ooh, that's spicy. We implore you to send your agents to investigate this potential flouting of the first virtue. Okay, Lord Alistair Kosh, birth year 1745, occupation arbiter of the Order Party. History of infraction and obedience, slapped a sergeant in anger, or listened to marching music in his manner, and loyal service to the Order Party in a high-ranking position, plus 20 merit, so total merit is plus 11. Okay. Let's have a look through here. Okay, the 4 maxims of virtue. Silence. You will perform your function as much as required. It is paramount to ensure order in our new society. Okay, so we've got the golden idol here. We've got a bottle of brown liquid labelled brandy. Bottle with some substance labelled opium. What's this? Invoice, 15th of February 1795. Blackbrook Farm, 3 pounds of butter, 25 pence, delivery 6 pence, so total cost 29 pence. Someone cannot add, because if I'm not mistaken, 25 plus 6 is 31. Could that be significant? I've got a violin. Got a Portrait of Gideon Bell, painted by Jasmine Nightwings in 1794. Okay. And what an interesting artwork. Interesting artworks that this place has. A book titled Stories. Okay. Good name for a book. Very descriptive. A book titled Autumn Tales. Remember the second virtue. Store confiscated objects and evidence according to the virtue breached. Okay. So observe the 4 virtues to avoid losing merit. Right. In all truth, High Lord Arbiter, I would prefer storing no more than this. March 13th, 1795. London Gazetteer. Since the year 1792, when it gained a majority in Parliament and liberated our government from multi-party chaos, the Order Party has worked hard to improve society. Despite the vast popular support for the party, His Majesty refuses to acknowledge the authority of the party's tribunal. High Arbiter Lazarus Hurst has announced that in 2 months the party and its supporters will participate in a peaceful march to the King's current residence to demonstrate their virtue of moderation. Okay. I am honoured to help the party upkeep the 4 virtues. I only hope sitting here all day does not count as sloth. It might. There are worse jobs than this one. And thank God tobacco is not considered an indulgence. A bit boring though. Too bad literature is forbidden. Okay, a full pouch of tobacco. Right. I think that's everything to see in here. Let's have a look at these books. Fangor Quinn. Culprit, Mr. Fangor Quinn, birth year 1760. Charges, claimed he had no wife. Oh, hey, then claims he has no wife. Has a painting depicting a naked person in his house. Broke his wife's favourite teapot in anger. Ooh. Was observed spending a night with neighbour's wife. Ooh. Walter Keane. Mr. Walter Keane, birth year 1758. Charges, flirted 3 times with different married women during the party convention. Wore ridiculous headgear at 5 public events. Claimed he had not betrayed High Arbiter Lazarus during his ritual of ascendance. Expelled from the Party of Order. Culprit, Mr. Lothar Richards, birth year 1735, held a dinner party a few years ago when he offered large amounts of wine to his guests. Got angry during the questioning and shouted at the High Arbiter. Revealed the whereabouts of his hiding fugitive descendant daughter Mary and her husband Peter. Evaluated as a plus 15 merit. Culprit, Mr. Josh Bailey, birth year 1755, left his work at Tannery early. Drank excessive amounts of gin at the Scrawny Cat. Drank excessive amounts of rum at the Old Oak. Approached the married woman with an indecent offer. Denied 4 times during questioning that he had done these acts. Culprit, Horace Webb. Birth year 1750. Has not held down a job since the new regime. Evaluated as 60 instances of non-work. Claims he works in his castle, helping his servants clean it. Possesses 15 books kept in his private library. Expressed a willingness to donate his castle to the party. Evaluated as plus 200 merit. Okay. Lastly, Duke Gideon Bell. Birth year 1755, wears an outrageous hairstyle, broke down in tears 10 times during the questioning, has refused to start working, evaluated as 5 instances of job skipping, rejected the High Arbiter's request that he share information of a secret entrance to the castle of his cousin the Sovereign. Right. Okay. a lot to fill in here. So the first virtue is... so I'm pretty sure the second virtue is sloth. Okay, because of what we saw. Because we saw here, sloth is the second virtue. The third virtue, or actually, sloth is not a virtue. It works. Sloth will be punished. So we need to, I guess diligence would be the second virtue. So that's sloth. The third virtue is beauty. Vulgar untidiness. Vulgar fashion. Maybe untidiness would be under second virtue. Vulgar indulgence. Excessive lust. Emotions. Maybe truth is the first. Maybe truth is this one. So all lies. Mistakes. Secrets. Moderation. Moderation's the first virtue. That would make sense. All bones. Literature. Excessive literature. Secrets. Lies, franks. Music will be punished. Bones. Let's have a look back at these books. Let's have a look at have a look at where they'd mention the virtues. So we have a look here, we've got stuff about the virtues. Okay. So this seems to be about substances. So moderation, excessive, so oh no, it's vulgar art, fashion, and literature. That would make more sense. Excessive lust, emotions, and lies. No, probably secrets. be punished. Lust, emotion, and secrets would be punished. So what's this one? Sloth, be indulgence. And what's this one? Truth. What's this one? Stories. So all literature. Mistakes, excessive indulgence, all music punished, no. Remember your second virtue. Second virtue. Mr. Toto Young, hello, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the Case of the Golden Idol. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Fourth virtue, okay. So intimacy with another officer's wife, a breach of the first virtue. First virtue. Moderation. That would make sense. Moderation. Lust, emotions, indulgence. Tricky. Fashion changes, alright. Do they know about true art? Okay, drinking less. Okay, so these are all breaches of the virtue. It is a thing of beauty to see order prevail. If it were not against the first virtue, I would feel very happy. Okay. Okay. Let's have a look. This one, third virtue's beauty, I would say. Vulgar art, fashion, and vulgar art, vulgar fashion, and vulgar. Don't know, maybe music. Okay, that seems to be. That changed the message from red to yellow, so now 2 of your slots incorrect, so we're getting warmer. So all literature, music, maybe lies be punished. Nope. Emotions. indulgence, excessive lies, nope, lust, excessive franks, no, excessive secrets. What did I have before? Indulgence, excessive emotions. Yep. Vulgar art, fashion, and what could this be? Music, vulgar art, fashion, art. I've got art. Let's have a look back at the confiscation room. Let's have a look at number 3. So, music, art, music. See, literature, vulgar art, fashion, and music. Yeah, that seems to be correct. To be correct. Let's have a look at the to keen. It was in minus. These are all minuses. It's 200 merits. Horace Webb. Plus 11. It's 20 merits. 20. 21, 5, 5. That's 20. So therefore minus 9. 4.5. No, it doesn't make sense. Because you're breaching. Maybe each must be different values for each breach of each of the virtues breached. Seems to make more sense. Plus 12. Picnic plus 12. That's what I'm thinking. Let's have a look at some hints. Let's take a look. Let's go grab a hint. Walter. Which one's Walter? This one was Walter. Alistair. No, that's Alistair. Oscar. Saw, flask, knife. Walter. Pip. Lucia. Go. The merit values. Yeah, let's have a look at this. I was wondering, my friend, each infraction of a virtue is punished by the subtraction of a certain amount of merit. I suggest that you look at the party members' passports to make these calculations. Some of them are quite easy, you know, like 1 plus 1. Really? Is there a 1 plus 1? Plus 15 merit. Okay. But we don't know how much. Don't exactly know how much. Hold on, we need to have a look back here. Perhaps. Is that one? Let's have a look at this one. Plus 4. So minus 6. No, sorry, minus 10. 10. Merit 4. Plus 10 merit, so 6. So minus 6 plus 10 equals 4. So double length lunch break. Okay. So maybe that's 3. Because this seems to be a breach of the second virtue. So I'd say that's 3. Let's put 3 into there. Okay. Yes, we do have a bit of mathematics going on, which I don't mind at all. Has a secret compartment in his office locker. Denied the existence of the secret compartment. Loyal service in low ranking position to that. Okay, alright, so now we've got minus 2 plus 8. Yep, so secret compartment, so 1. So it's 1 each. Because minus 1 is minus 2 plus 10 equals plus 8. So which one has he actually breached? In this case, let's have a look. So I'd say the fourth virtue was breached there. So we'll go with minus 1 merit. Now beauty. Let's have a look. So literature, moderation. So if that was minus 1 plus 20, we've got 19. And then moderation minus 7. That'd be quite a lot. Let's have a look here. Slapped a sergeant in anger, listened to marching music in his manner. So minus 1, so 19. And that would be 7, so that would make sense as well, because it's, if we've got minus 7, minus 1, minus 8, no, that's not right either. Is it? Because we've got 20, so minus 9 plus 20. Okay, alright, I'll just guess that one. That's 2. Okay. Excuse me for a couple minutes. Just take a quick break and be right back. Right. Okay. Back. Now I have to minus and plus based on these calculations. Alright. So claimed he had no wife, so that was a lie. So truth. So 4, 1, 1, and 1, 4, 1, 1, 1. I would say. So 4 plus 21 is minus 25. Let's go with that. Okay, Walter Keane. So flirted 3 times, so that was 1. And then that's 3. And a lie, which is 4. So 1, 3, and 4. So 1, 3, and 4, which is minus 10. Go, filled in incorrectly. Well, that's not great. Claimed he had no wife, so that was a lie 4. Painting. Oh no, that's 3, sorry. So 4, 3, 1, 1. So 4, 3. So 3 plus 14 is minus 17. Okay. And Walter Keane received, floated 3 times, so 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, yeah. Was that not right? Was it 3 times? Wore ridiculous headgear, so that was breach of 3. Claimed he had not betrayed the High Arbiter. So it should be minus 10. Would have thought. No? Thought so. I don't know. Let's go back to it. Let's come back. Held a dinner party a few years ago. So that's breach of 1. Got angry during the questioning and shouted at the High Arbiter. That's 1 as well. So that's 15 minus 14. So plus 1. And Josh Bailey left his work, so that's 2. Drank excessive amount of gin at the Scrawny Cats, that's 1. Excessive amounts is 1. Approached a married woman, that's 1. Denied 4 times, so it's 4. So 2, 1, 1, 1, 4. So 2, 1, 1, 1. So 21 plus 4 is 25. So minus 25. That's not right either. Drank excessive amounts. Yeah. Approached a married woman with indecent offer. So maybe that's minus 29. Maybe it's a 4th one. No. It's not. It's 25. Let's have a look at Lothar. Maybe Lothar's is incorrect. Held a dinner party for large amounts of wine. Yep. Got angry during the questioning and shouted at the High Arbiter. That would also be a breach of so 14 plus 1. I would have thought. Would have thought so. Let's come back to that as well. Okay, has not held a job, so it's 2. His breach claims his work at the castle. That's a lie. That's 4. Possesses 15 books kept in his private library, which is 3. So 2, 4, 3, and then 200. So 2, 4, and 3, 6. So plus. Can't fit 194 into there. Just don't know how you're going to work that one out. Outrageous hairstyles 3, broke down in tears, emotions, so 1, refused to start working, so that's 2. So 3, 1, 2. Rejected the share information about a secret. So that's 4. So 3, 1, 2, 4, which is one of each. So that's 13. It's minus 13. So maybe plus 99. Just the maximum, no. Plus 200 merit. Maybe that's a typo in the book. Maybe it's only plus 14 merit. Plus 200 merit would be quite a lot. No, that's not right. I have to first work out this top panel. First, virtues, moderation. Lust, emotions, diligence, indulgence. Or literature. Frank. Nope. Merit. Nope. Diligence. Or literature. Or secrets will be punished. There we go. That's it. Alright. Now we've got something going here. Now just to figure out these ones. Angel Quinn claimed he had no wife, so that was a lie. So 4, 3, 1, 1. So 4, 3, 1, 1. So 14. It's minus 17, yes. Has to be right. So 1, 3, and 4. So 7 minus 10. Claims he has not betrayed the High Arbiter. But maybe it was a breach. Maybe each time was a breach. So 3 times. 3 times 7, 21. 5 times 2, 10. 31. Minus 32. Oh, I think each case was actually a breach. There we go. Yeah, so you've actually got to count each time the breach happens and then multiply it accordingly. Okay. Okay. So Lothar was +1. Josh, he denied 4 times he had done these acts. Oh, okay, 4 times. Alright. So lefty's work. So 2, 1, 1, 1, and then 4 times the final one. So 4. So 2, 1, 1, 1. So 21, 24, and minus 28. There we go. Okay, that's better. And then Horus Webb received Possesses 15 books. Kept in his private library. So maybe 15 would be multiplied out. So held down a job, so 60 instances of non-work. So that's 180. Claims he works in his castle, 181. Possesses 15 books. So 30. So 181 plus 30 are 211. And then 200 merit, which is minus 11. Hope I got the maths correct. Just doing the sums in my head. Okay, here we have, he broke down in tiers. So that's a breach of 3, broke down in tiers 10 times during the questioning. So that's 10 times the first one, which is 70. So 72, and then you refuse to start working 5 times. So 5 times 3 is 15. So 72 plus 15, 87. And then rejected a request from there. So minus 88. No. So where's an outrageous hairstyle? That's 2 merit. Broke down in tiers 10 times during the questioning. So 70, 72. Has refused to start working 5 times. Which is 15. So 15 plus 72, 87. And then to get rejected, then let me share information secret entrance to the castle. So minus 88, would have thought. Must have calculated Horace's wrong. I thought so. It's not held out in the job, so 60. 60 times 3, 180. Claims he works in his castle helping his clients, so that's a lie. 181. Possesses 15 books. So all literature will be punished. Oh no, see, literature is the 4th one. So 15. So 181 plus 15 is 196. Oh, so that means he's actually a +4. Horace is actually +4. Because it's 200 minus 96. See if that works. There we go. Oh, this calculation. Still found that a bit hard. Thankful. Alright, so someone has passed. Since order. Okay, so how many years have passed since the order party has ceased party? During a tribunal, someone has been judged to have the largest deduction. So Gideon Bell have the largest. Merit deduction in all of tribunal history. To execute his punishment, something was used on him. The idol was used on him, and he lost something bones and died. So how many years have actually passed? How many years passed? That is the question. Is the question we must ask. Okay. (1745). What is it? How many years have passed since the Order Party has ceased power? Are we supposed to know that? How do we know this? Green, okay. (1795). Must be a clue here somewhere. Order Party has worked hard, so 1792. So maybe 3 years have passed. Just put that. That newspaper was 1795. They seized power. The 8 bones. Okay. But what kind of... what actually is the punishment? Idol was used. Was it 88 years? Oh, 88 years. There we go. There we go. 88 years would make more sense than 88 bones. The Order Party has seized power and now enforces the 4 maxims of virtue. The young Duke, Gideon Bell, was judged during the tribunal to have lost 88 merits. The High Arbiter of the party, Lazarus Hurst, used the idol to decrease Gideon's youth by 88 years, thus making him 108, which resulted in his death. Alright. That was my best one yet, but I only need to use 1 hint. Yes, good thing that was maths, which as an accountant is my area. Okay, XI. Could this be the last one? Slight delay in the peaceful march to the King's Castle. Ooh, lot of clues here. What have we got? Okay. This regime has to fall. He has taken everything from me. This watch is ticking and shows 12:15 PM. A Navaja blade. Okay, 15th of May 1795, Capital Route Morning Report. At 8, a newfangled insurrectionist carriage passes by. At 8:30, an individual in the insurrectionist uniform passes by on the new 2-wheel contraption. At 10:15, 2 individuals in insurrectionist uniforms pass on horses. Cool. Right. Let's have a look. Why are you not working, you worthless piece of garbage? I'm doing the same thing I saw Lazarus do during the merit executions. Don't know, is that looking a bit damaged? Looking slightly damaged, a slightly dented saber. Okay. Here, oops, let's just go back. Let's just have a look around at these ones. Okay. So Belchester Castle, Blackfield Manor, Build Crossroads, Lover's Islet, Party Camp, Cloudsley Cabin, Little Mermaid Inn. Right. Lazarus-Hurst. Bust. And got here, Lazarus, you took 32 things from me. I demand you return them. If you refuse, I will make the story of your true origins known to the other party leaders. At 11:30 on May the 15th, meet me at the place the idol was stolen from our brotherhood and poor Willard Wright meets his death. Come alone and bring proof, something personal of yours to give to the veiled woman. Tie your reply to the pigeon and release it from the cage. It will find me. Okay. What's this? David Gorin. Since his success at the Mermaid Inn has proven to be a resourceful and discreet professional. Nicholas Maker. Cowardly but dutiful. Useful up to a limit. Okay, Alistair Kosh. Pompous and vain, but being a military man is ready to obey and ready to kill. Right. James Turner. Greedy and hedonistic, requires constant material motivation to cooperate. Right. Walter Keane. Ambitious and inventive, but treacherous as many smart people are. Okay. What's this? Yes, comrade, Lazarus has not yet returned for several hours. Comrades Alistair and James have gone to find him. If they do not return, we will organize more search parties to find the lost. Right. I think that's everything here on this screen. We've done that one. Done that one. Ooh. He looks dead here. A man in a helmet with numerous cuts on his body, not breathing. A slightly dented saber with some blood on it. Right. Got here Belchester Castle, Blackfields, Crow Towers and Woodshires, Port and Capital. Right. Go. A newly invented transportation device. We've got here. Oh, I recognize that voice. It is you. Isn't it poetic that you've fallen for the same trap as you did all those years ago? Straw men are your bane. Musket. Damn you, cunning devil. R. You will find me in the place where we two first met. There we can talk. An empty pistol and a loaded pistol. Okay. Got here. Bullet hole. This is very dark. Bullet hole lodged in the wall. A bullet lodged in the wall. Scarecrow with a hole through its head. Right. What's this? White pigeon. I admit I may have treated you unjustly. After our long cooperation, I will come alone in peace so we can discuss your compensation. Right. I think that's everything to be found here. Cool. Let's have a look here. Got here an empty cannon. Pile of mangled and burned corpses. What have we got here? Horse. Got a stamp, a heavy seal. I have some small but pressing business to attend to at the property of our late brother Sebastian, the previous proud beast steward. I will be back at the camp for our 10 o'clock strategy meeting as planned, Lazarus. Okay. Here. Worry not and continue the feast, wife. Nothing can stand in my way. I will kill our enemies wherever we go. So an almost empty whiskey flask, a small sword, and a horse race betting slip. Okay. Dear husband, you are so brave and you have been drinking since early this morning, but what will we do now? What if the evil government men find us? Harp. Right. Become the pure flower that I know you can be for me. Edmund Cloudsley, 5th of January 1788. Dear Mary, I know where your unworthy mate is hiding you. Soon I will free you from his dirty paws and ship him to colonies. While you I put on a pedestal of sweetest praise, and you will become my ideal wife. Edmund, 15th of March 1795. Okay. For you I would fight a tiger and win. Peter Batley, 5th of March 1788. Mary, my uncle Edmund Cloudsley died in some robbery, and I am rich. Now your father will send me for the man that I am. Sorry, will see me for the man that I am. Let's marry. Peter, 10th of December 1788. Right. Okay, let's keep looking. Ship. Okay, there's a ship there. What have we got here? Oh, we're back here again. Right. We've got nonsense. I'm not an idiot, but real men like us could beat these order party ninnies even without any weapons. Small sword. Hand of cards and 2 Albion francs. Okay. But I heard rumours you lost a cannon while gambling. So a stiletto blade. 3 Albion francs and a hand of cards. Okay. And do you think they will try to kidnap the king? Me and my employer getting out of this blasted country. Simple small key. An embroidered handkerchief. Dagger. Hand of cards. I've instructed him to arrive at around 11:30. Most likely he will be in order party uniform. If he comes alone without any backup outside, approach him. If he gives you something that belonged to the one who escaped your tonic, you may proffer him the instruction slip I gave you. Conceal your face. He may recognize you. Right. Let's look at the book. 14th of May 1795. Dandelion Room. Ada Baker for 2 nights and Forget-Me-Not Room. Walter Naught, 2 nights. All these order rats sneaking around here. This is no good. I hope they will just blackmail me and bugger off. Large kitchen knife, a partially peeled lemon, and a ring of various keys. Okay. Let's go up. Okay, just goes outside. That also goes outside. Alright, so that's pretty much all the clues. Right. So this one we have to have a look at. Right. So here we have... Okay, early in the morning, something killed someone. Someone at the someone. Insurrectionist carriage passes by. Okay. So someone was killed here. But who was killed? Is the question. Who actually was killed? See, he was killed. Strawmen are your bane. Okay. So he seems significant to the story. This victim here. White pigeon. So second victim, presumably. And then someone here died. Cannon. So at the manor. Maybe Alistair Kosh. Cabin. Killed at the crossroads. Alistair Kosh. How do we find the identities of these people? Maybe at the place where the idol was stolen. Half 11 on May 15. So maybe it actually was Lazarus Hurst killed Alistair Kosh, which means he can't be down here. So Lazarus Hurst killed who? Who did he kill? No, Nicholas Maker. Lazarus Hurst. Killed, couldn't be Peter Batley. It was Walter King. Nicholas Maker. James Turner. Nope. Yes, Comrade Lazarus has not yet returned for several hours. Comrades Alistair and James have gone to find him. So Alistair, Kosh. James Turner. So I'm thinking that second victim was actually Lazarus Hurst. Walter Keane. So we're saying comrades. Place idle and poor. Stolen from our Brotherhood and Paul Willard Wright. So maybe that was actually David Gorin. David Gorin. Killed Alistair Kosh. James Turner. David Gorin. No. I'm completely the wrong track. Let's go back to the Mermaid Inn. He's saying nonsense. I'm not an idiot, but we could beat those without any pennies. Rumors are you lost a cannon while gambling. Could that be the cannon there at the manor? Empty cannon. Mangled and burned corpses. Victor Batley. Try and find before noon Alistair Kosh and James Turner. Went out to try and find Lazarus Hurst. Instead they found the something at the... Found the dead body at the crossroads. On the way back they started to... fight over it. No. Hold on, let's go back here. Let's just read this again. It's not returned for several hours. One to two. Early in the morning, something went to the pilot. Find the ideal. To kidnap Mary Batley, because Peter Batley, to find the ideal wife. Nope. In the morning, in the afternoon, piece together the events. Early morning. It's actually, there is a bit of a timeline here. 8 o'clock, a newfangled insurrectionist carriage passes by. An individual in the insurrectionist uniform passes by on the new two-wheel contraption. So they think the cabin one actually happened first. This is the early morning. So we went to go to the cabin. Want to have the golden idol. Lazarus Hurst. Lazarus Hurst. James Turner. No. To kill. Lazarus Hurst. James Turner. James Turner. 1 to 2. Early in the morning. I guess Lazarus Hurst. Killed Walter Keane. No. Find me the place where we two first met. Find me in the place where we two first met. So maybe Alexander Koch. Or Alistair Koch, no. Lazarus Hurst. Nope. Lazarus Hurst. Peter Batley at the cabin. James Turner. Let's go back here. It's back there. Not going to. Golden Idol. What I said, comrades Alistair and James have gone to find him. Instead, they found the Golden Idol at the camp. No. Castle. Manor. Okay, they found the Golden Manor. There we go. We've got that one. So they start to fight over it. So that's when Alistair killed James. At the manor. Early in the morning went to the cabin to fight. Nicholas Maker. Nicholas Maker. One to two. Have the Golden Idol. In the afternoon, someone went to the Crossroads. Crossroads. David Gorin. Because Lazarus Hurst. Wait. Lazarus. No. To the Crossroads to kill because David Gorin. Wanted to have the golden idol. Mail. Hold on, let's have a look here. Right. His ideal wife tried to blackmail Peter Batley. Edmund Cloudsley. That's not right. It's the islet. Necklace maker. Let's have a look here. Maker, nope. Afternoon. Let's have a look here. Stamp VII. 10 o'clock strategy meeting is planned. Early morning, went to the islet to fight to your wife. Peter Batley. Lazarus Hurst. No. You went to the hold on. Newfangled. Insurrectionist carriage passes by. An individual in the insurrectionist uniform passes by on the new tool or contraption. So he went to the cabin to fight. I think it's Walter Keane. Because he wanted to have the golden idol. Because Walter Keane. No. About David Gorin. David Gorin. Nope. Just have to try and get a hint. It's all getting very, very tricky. Nicholas, Lucia, and Saw, Rose, Reese. That's Maurice. Peter, Lothar. What a snake. Paint pot. Go. Chronology of event. The event at the crossroads, event at the cabin. I understand, my friend, you may feel overwhelmed by all these occurrences, but focused on the timings of it all. One death happened just seconds ago, one was less than an hour ago, one was a few hours ago. Start with the more recent ones. It may make your life easier. Okay. Yep, so this one's the most recent one. Oh, okay, that's easier then because you've gone to the cabin. Yep, so Lazarus Hurst has gone to the cabin to fight someone because he tried to blackmail him to get back his golden idol. So Walter Keane. Walter Keane. Look, Scarecrow, bullet lodged in the wall. Treated. Discuss your compensation. Strawmen are your bane. Strawmen. Lazarus Hurst. Lazarus Hurst. Peter Batley. Lazarus Hurst. Lazarus Hurst. Peter Batley. Let's get another hint. Not feeling like I can solve this one very easily. Watch Alistair and Paint Pot, Peter, Lazarus, Snake, Dagger, Lazarus. Go, let's have a look at the events at the cabin. Contemplate this, my friend. Complex events have taken place here. Start at the camp tent and follow the chain of instructions wherever they lead you. Some people may have changed their appearance due to radical events in the previous chapter. Some people may promise one thing but send someone else with completely different intentions. Okay. To find out who this is. See in the book somewhere. David Gorin. Stekosh. and finds found the golden idol at the manor. Way back they start to fight over it. Okay. Let's just access another hint. Knife, dark hand, pipe, Nicholas, Walter, fan, harp, violin, inkpot, Lothar, and Pip. Go. Crossroads. Consider this, my friend. There is a man with a horse and a horse that is missing, and a corpse at the crossroads who has been cut up, but someone else seems to have taken a sword wound as well. Could these be connected? Who else has a sword wound? A sword wound. Who else could possibly have a sword wound? That's a sword wound, is it? Less sword wound, okay. Not sure. Not sure exactly what they mean. Who else has a sword wound? It's not returned, so Nicholas. Nicholas is there. It's there. Walter Keane. Cabin. Walter Keane. Killed. Walter Keane. No. Seem to make sense. Maybe it was to kill. Killed Lazarus Hurst. The cabin. Let's just get the final hint. Let's just have a look. Maurice. Walter. Watch. Knife. Dark hand. Rose. Lucia. Gideon. Saw. No, Gideon is this one. Lucia and Oscar. Okay, events at the manor. Imagine this, my friends. Someone important may have died here, but why would that person come here? To understand that, you must carefully untangle the mystery at the cabin. It may lead you to important revelations about the identity of someone and his ambitions for romance. Okay. Your wife. He went to the back to the crossroads. It's Peter Batley to kill Walter King. Batley. It's Walter Keane, Peter Batley, Walter Keane, Peter Batley, oops, Peter Batley, no. Get back his ideal wife, lost wife, no. It was the Crossroads. Peter Batley went to fight Walter Keane because Walter Keane wanted to have the ideal wife. No. Noon. They had killed him at the Crossroads. This is a really tough one. Untangle the mystery at the cabin. Start at the camp and follow the chain of instructions wherever they may lead you. Start at the camp. Yep. Camp. Crossroads. Half 11, meet me at the place where the idol was stolen from our brotherhood. And poor Willard Wright met his death. So he actually went to the inn. It was Lazarus Hurst who went to the inn to fight David Gorin. Because David Gorin to have the idol. No, maybe it was Walter Keane. Walter Keane. Walter Keane. Nope, Lazarus. No, Walter Keane. Lazarus Hurst. So Willard Wright met his death. To the inn, was it the crossroads. No, it's more like the inn. If we go to the inn, at the king, see. They've instructed him to arrive at around 11:30. Most likely he'll be in order party uniform. If he comes alone without any backup outside, approach him. If he gives you something that belonged to the one who escaped you, so make you proffer him the instruction I gave you. We see Mary. That's not Mary. It was Lazarus Hurst who went to David Gorin. He wanted to have a golden idol. Keen. Lazarus Hurst. Nope. Just need to look at a hint for this one. Have a look at this one. Yes, quite difficult. This puzzle. Okay. So early in the morning, went to the manor. Okay, oh, so he wanted to kidnap Mary Batsley. Okay. Interesting. Mary Batsley. Because Lazarus Hurst. To have the ideal wife. Lazarus Hurst was killed by Peter Batsley. Then in the afternoon, Peter Batley went to cabin. Tried to blackmail Peter Batley to get back his golden idol. Water King. No. Then in the afternoon, David Gorin went to kill Walter Keane. Oh, okay. So David Gorin kill Keane because Lazarus Hurst because Walter Keane and get back his lost years. There we go. And then in the afternoon, Walter Keane had killed David Gorin. Nope. Or was it David Gorin had killed Walter Keane? Nope. No, it was Walter Keane who killed David Gorin. At the manor. There we go. There we go. Before storming the King's Castle with the Order Party, Lazarus Hurst led his men to Sebastian Cloudsley's old manor in order to kidnap his long-lost love Mary Batley, Annie Richards, who was hiding there with her husband Peter Batley. Upon entering the manor, Lazarus and his troops were confronted by a drunk Peter and the cannon he had won while gambling. Peter blew up Lazarus, breaking the idol, and then fled the scene with Mary. Go. Hey, weren't you with the Order Party? Oh no, I was never part of that ghastly organisation. I can take this gilded brass trinket for scrap metal. You can have 3 sous for it and call yourself lucky. Okay. There you go. Well, that was a very challenging, but no, very fun, thoughtful game. No, I do appreciate all the effort that the developers put into it. Indeed. Regular detectives. Thanks to the Discord detective community. Discord. Everyone helped testing the game and sharing feedback. Thank you for playing the case of the Golden Idol. Thank you, Colour Grey. 64646464. There we go. Is there an epilogue as well? Epilogue, the grand vision of a better world. Okay. So there's even more here. So the clues have been found. It's the power of the idol in my hands and swear loyalty to Lazarus Hurst. We'll build the ideal society. Right. 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 So here we go. So someone left the idol. Someone left it to the... Oh god, we have to think back. It was Edmund Cloudsley, was it? Or Sebastian Batley left the idol to the party in his will. but then stole the idol and accidentally stabbed Willard Wright. To punish and recover the idol. Okay. To punish him. Tasked was David Gorin to punish Lazarus Hurst. But then something on someone's orders. Lazarus Hurst on, I think it was Edmund Cloudsley's orders. No, sorry, Lazarus Hurst. Nope. No hints for this scenario. Order party. Was it maybe order? Order? During one attempt, someone was captured and convinced to join his side. Yourself young and infiltrate. Griffin Reborn. Transformed the Order Party. Brotherhood. Yeah, the Brotherhood was the first one. And infiltrated the Brotherhood under the new identity of Lazarus Hurst. And it was Walter Keane used the idol Youth Away Order Party. Right before the final showdown with the uncooperative king. Wanted to kidnap Lazarus Hurst. Wanted to kidnap Mary Batley. Was shot by Peter Batley. Oops, Peter Batley. Mary Batley. The idol was broken. Brotherhood Masters. Alexander Koch and James Turner helped. Was it Lazarus Hurst? Seize power, there we go. I can't quite remember the events. So during one attempt, someone was captured and someone convinced him to join his side. I think maybe it was David Gorin was captured and Walter Keane. No. I think it was David Gorin used the idol to make himself young. Under the new identity of Lazarus Hurst. He used the idol. Was it Walter Keane? Walter Keane. Walter Keane was captured by David Gorin. Walter Keane. No. A hood of masks. Okay. I swear it. Yes, with these powers I do whatever is necessary to build a better world. Yes, my lord, I swear loyalty to you and undertake whatever tasks are required of me. David, I thank you for dealing with all the challenges relating to my death and for keeping an eye on our new ally. I do feel I've impressed him not only with the Golden Idol, but also with my vision of the ideal society. Come to our hideout on the 24th of November. We are ready for the next step. Okay. So it's actually David Goran. On Edmund Cloudsley's orders, stole the idol. Accidentally stabbed him, tasked David Gorham and Lazarus Hurst. Sebastian Batley. Is he the one who passed away at the beginning? That's what I thought it was. Brotherhood of Mars. Citizens. Attempts were fruitless. Thought I had it. Unless it was Sebastian Cloudsley. No. What could it be? Let's have a look. Could it be Sebastian Cloudsley, David Goran? Oh, it was Walter Keane to punish Edmund Cloudsley. Go. So Edmund Cloudsley needs to be punished. Go. During one attempt was captured and to join his side. So I think it was David Goran was captured and Walter Keane needs him to join his side, use the idol to make himself young and identity of Lazarus Hurst. No. It was David. Maybe David Goran. Was captured. No. To the new identity of Lazarus Hurst. David Goran. Use the idol. Not very sure of that one either. Say, let's have a look. So Walter Keane was captured. So it's Walter Keane. Edmund Cloudsley used the idol. Oh, I get it. So Edmund Cloudsley. We've got Walter Keane and Edmund Cloudsley, and there we go. There we go. Alright, that's the end of the game. Alright. Well, I'd like to thank you very much for watching my Let's Play of Case of the Golden Idol.